Finally, see Coleman. Let's go. Well, at least I have. Look how many woodpeckers. There's also one on top there.
Yeah, there's like 3 of them.
No phone reception. You don't have to check.
I haven't even checked.
Finally, see Coleman.
I didn't film much this day. Thankfully, I got to hike the whole day with Charlie into Coleman, which was a big blessing. My back pain was getting pretty bad and every step hurt at this point. I also got stung in the lip by something that day. When I got to Coleman and realized the condition my back was in, I was kind of surprised. I didn't realize how bad it had gotten. After Coleman, I would be taking 2 rest days. But see, I had to go back to Calgary and work for those rest days. I wouldn't recommend someone necessarily do this, but I was very thankful that I got to do this because it was really the only way I could do the trail because I didn't have enough vacation days to be able to take those days off. Thankfully, I had friends that were in the area at a camp and I was able to borrow their car to drive to Calgary, work for those 2 days, and then come back to start Section B. Now, I determined that the cause of the infection on my back was due to the backpack and the way it was designed and the way it was rubbing on my back. It wasn't great and it sucked, and the last minute I decided to switch packs here, as you can kind of see from some of the B-roll footage that I have from those rest days. I ended up going to the Outdoor Vitals Shadow Light, which I had previously put holes in with the frame because I had put the frame in wrong. And I didn't actually realize that I was supposed to put the frame in the little grooves, and you'll see in the next video in Section B Day 1 that I had it patched by somebody here in Calgary, which definitely was not the way to do it with that pack, and it was definitely user error. That being said, I ended up switching the pack because it had a different design, and I ended up using like a kind of leather material to go over my back to stop the rubbing, at least until the infection healed up. The big issue would be, how would I deal with this infection and how would it affect me on the trail? I had some extra medical supplies to take with me to counteract this, which also increased my pack weight, which obviously isn't great. I ended up getting to Coleman quite late due to all the issues repacking and switching packs very last minute. Didn't even get started really hiking till like 6:30 p.m. and still had to try to make 30 kilometers that day. Would I be able to do it? Well, you have to wait to find out for the videos for Section B.